Didn't take long, did it? No, it never does it? This is the thing, as I've said to you before here on the show, the bottom line when you are in the world of marketing, celebrity, whatever you want to call it, is you have to really be consistent. You know, if you're starting with an idea, even if it's the name of an album and stuff, you have to be sure that the public really get on board very quickly. Madonna's brilliant at this. I remember her announcing the name of her latest album on a chat show over here in the United Kingdom, and she teased the audience, then she told them, and then that got picked up around the world. Instantly everybody knew that the name of her latest album. You see, the problem that you have if you're Meghan Markle is she can't stick to anything. We all know that. I mean, the 40 times 40 was an utter disaster. Suddenly this was the thing that everybody was going to get behind: Beyonce, Princess Eugenie, all that sort of stuff. But it was an ill thought out idea, and the memory of that really was simply Harry juggling something at the side window, which apparently was hilarious, but it didn't really work, did it? Again, another marketing flaw. And time again, what you see is these ideas where you would think ultimately, well, they may just work. But this time around, another one has bitten the dust. Let me explain. Hi, good to see you. Thank you so much in the blistering sunshine. It's nice to have your company today. And as ever, thank you for taking the time out to join me. Do welcome one and all brand new subscribers. If you see them on the panel, say hello. Don't be shy, chums. We're all friendly here, as everybody knows. And by the way, I just, if you know this, and it's terribly remiss of me, but the guy that wrote and performed the brilliant Poetry in Motion has sadly passed away. I'll find it for you, but it's just literally popped into my head now. What a great song that is. Isn't it funny how we all know those songs like that? Do you know what I mean? You don't know why you know them, but you just do. I know all the words. I know we're singing it now, aren't we? You singing along, poetry, don't start me off, It'll be in your head now all day. But sadly, yes, we lost him. But what a legacy. I like the fact that when people leave behind something happy, it's nice, isn't it? Absolutely. Well, the problem could not be said the same, of course, for Meghan, because if you remember, she decided very blatantly on her sort of latest incarnation as a cookery queen, whatever you want to call her, over on Netflix, that, well, she chastised her friend, didn't she? Mindy Kaling. You know I'm now Sussex. I'm not Markle, The fact that, I felt really sorry for Mindy, actually. She looked really annoyed, but sort of tried to smooth it off. And also Meghan mocking the fact that she didn't understand her accent about liking her look. I instantly knew what she meant. I thought, what's the problem here, sister? But as ever, focus on Meghan, right? Now, what was interesting was she sort of ram-horned the chat show host Drew Barrymore into announcing this new moniker name change when she appeared to plug said Netflix show. And, this was going to be the thing that we were all going to pick up on. Well, it spectacularly backfired. Nobody uses the moniker at all. And as I pointed out, basically you're known as a brand, and the brand is Meghan Markle. You're not known as a duchess. You're certainly not going to be known as a princess. And you're not known really as an ex-royal, other than the period where you clung on and absolutely ripped the family apart. So I've been told from an excellent source that this is going the same way as many other of these ventures that Meghan likes. As I say, the 40 times 40 and various other things that she lost interest with along the way. She tried it, and the bottom line was she was told that she risks losing sales from her burgeoning launch of As Ever if she suddenly tried to force the name Meghan Sussex. It wasn't on the analytics, it wasn't literally in the chasing boards, as they call it, online, and people wouldn't be looking for her like that. Apparently they only know her as the double M, and so for now the idea of rebranding, renaming herself as Meghan Sussex has once again bitten the dust. I bet Drew Barrymore's absolutely thrilled, delighted and honoured that she was used and exploited, some might say, in the way that she was, to try and make Meghan look, well, totally different, relevant, and of course try to launch a new name brand. It simply didn't work, and this will be now lost as ever in the annals of time. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.